Yeah, Chairman, you need to go down again. Go down. Okay, do second check, please.
So I would say football is a kind of life you choose, you know, it's passion, it's sport, it's something you enjoy. Watching games, playing games, it's amazing, I would say it's amazing, it's a kind of life you choose.
tengo un equipo que vale millones.
Yo tengo un equipo que vale millones.
Tengo un equipo que sale a ganar.
Yo tengo un equipo que sale a ganar.
Yo tengo un equipo que quiere ganar.
Yo tengo un equipo que quiere ganar.
Yo tengo un equipo que vale millones.
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 Good morning and good afternoon to everyone watching here locally. We should be in for a fairly competitive match this afternoon with City, who is currently ranked number 11, and their opponents who sit at number 5. Looks like City's going to come out in a 3-5-2 with Maddie at center back and Cecilia with Cecilia at center back, and then Carmen and Maddie on the wings. On left wing, it looks like we have Emma, and on the right side, it's going to be Katie with Nikki and Iman in the midfield. And then Sammy is going to sit at the top of that triangle, and Sarai and Emily are going to be up top, it appears. Throw-in's going to go down the line. Carmen's going to do a good job defending that, but it looks like it's still going to go out for a throw-in for the blue team. There's the cross. Carmen clears that to Sammy, who gets ahead and finds Sarai. Sarai turns, looks to connect with Emily. She's not able to. It's like Emma's going to let that go out for a City throw-in.
Line of 5. If Emily goes, then you will not be able to arrive.
Maddie throws it on the line. It's going to go out for another City throw-in. Another throw down the line. This time's headed towards the midfield. It's like Emma's fouled. Not sure if they called that or not. Both ways, it's going to be a City ball, though. Yeah, but it looks like it's a free kick. Not quite sure what we're waiting on. Looks like the ball was kicked before the whistle, so they're calling back what would have been a City goal, and it is going to be a re-kick. So no goal. And Sammy goes taking the free kick again. Ball in. I think she was looking to connect with Maddie, but was not able to. Ball still in play. Ball on the line. It's going to go out for a City throw-in. Maddie connects with Sammy, who drops it back to Maddie, who resets the play with Cecilia. Cecilia's going to open up and connect with Carlota, who is starting in goal this morning, or this afternoon. Carmen finds Katie on the wing. Katie takes the touch forward in the air. Won by the blue team, they bring it down. Connect with their midfielder, who looks to go forward, and does. Cecilia's there to stand her up, and City's going to be called for a foul. Deep ball. Looks like no one's going to touch that one, and it's going to go out for a goal kick.
Sitio, Sammy, sitio, ¿dónde? ¿Sí o no? Yo. Where it has to go, Samara, in the goalkeeper?
Looks like Maddie's going to play it short to Carlota. He looks to connect with Emily. Emily brings it down with her second touch and finds Nikki, who plays it down the line, looking for Katie. It's just too far. So their keeper's gonna pick that one up, maybe. Finds the center back, who connects with the outside back, looks to go forward, looking for that midfielder. She connects with her, driving, looks for ball in, and it's gonna go past both Maddie and Cecilia, but Carlota's gonna come out and claim it.
Carlota, second ball, Nikki, close.
Let's go, get together. Sammy, dentro.
Deep kick. It's gonna bounce.
Dale, open your arms. Sigue, ya tengo.
It's gonna fall to Emily, who looks to play with Katie, but
Keep them in here.
guess they just don't.
Emily,
It's gonna be
Emily,
a throw in for the blue team. Put on the line. Carmen gets the first touch. Loose in the midfield. Sarai brings it down to Iman, who turns. Connects with Maddie, who's going to be forced to play it back to Carlota. Carlota takes a touch. Beats the defender. Finds Cecilia in the midfield. Iman settles it and connects with Emma. Emma looks to play with Emily, I think, on the line, and it looks like it's just going to go out for a throw-in for the blue team. Ball on the line. Emma gets the head on that. Iman gets the second head and brings it down and connects with Carmen. Connects with Cecilia, who looks to open up. And finds Carlota.
Ya, salgo, Carmen, salgo. Dale, Saray, dale. Dale, Nikki, dale.
This ball's going to go out for a throw-in for the blue team.
Salir tú. Saray, ahora tú estás tirando, vamos a alternar. Una tú vienes y que ella tire. Sí, cuando tiene canas, tú puedes venir pie.
Third on the line.
Alternar el movimiento.
Carmen does a good job defending that, so it's going to be a city throw-in.
Vea, movimiento, la quiero dentro. Nikki, Sammy, la quiero.
Finds Maddie in the midfield. Plays it to Cecilia. Opens her body. Like that was deflected out of bounds, so it's going to be another city throw-in. This one's down the line. Carmen wins the head. Shai goes for the second. Carmen gets another head. Iman gets the head. Katie looks to go forward. She's loose in the midfield right now. Maddie picks it up. Looks to reset. Carlota's got time. Tracks the defender and finds Maddie, who's pressed and is able to find Emma and has got space. Emma drives. And it's going to go out for a throw-in for the blue team. Third on the line. Emma does a good job defending that. I think it's going to be a corner. Yes, it's going to be a corner. See who they look to connect with on this kick. They play it short. Look to cross it in. Cecilia does a good job getting a head on that. Sammy's just not able to pick that up in the midfield, so it's going to go out for a, I think it's a city throw-in, just to play her down in the midfield, making sure she's okay.
Nikki, more demanding with that ball. You're alone in. Diagonal from Emma to you.
Here's the whistle, so Carmen's going to play it short to Cecilia, who gives it back to her. Tries to beat a player, but is not able to. Nikki does a good job stepping in to win that. Finds Katie. Katie back to Nikki. Nikki connects with Sarai. Sarai turns and tries to find Katie. Doesn't connect with her. It's going to go out for a city throw after a dive. Katie connects with Sammy, who gives it back and just misses the touch. So throwing for the blue team. Nikki does a good job to get a touch on that. It's going to be a foul against Nikki.
Face the ball, face.
When Carlota has it now and they are jumping from the wingers, stop. Here, you're alone when you come higher.
They look to switch the field with that outside back.
Vamos.
Not able to get a touch, so it's going to be a city throw-in. It's like Emily's going to let Maddie take this one. Maddie throws it down the line, looking for Emma, but it's over her head, so the blue team's going to get a couple heads, but eventually it's going to go out for another city throw-in. Looks to connect with Sammy in the midfield, who tries to lay it back. Ball's back to Carlota, who plays it long. No one's there for that one, though, so it's going to be cleared back in midfield. Cecilia wins the head. Sammy's going to pick the ball up in the midfield after Iman's step. Has time and space. Switches the field to Katie, who takes her touch forward. Chooses to shoot it. Keeper's going to be able to hold on to that one. I believe that was first of hopefully many shots for City. Deep kick. Maddie touches that one forward. It's going to fall back to Carlota. She's going to choose to play with it at her feet.
Wide open, Katie.
And there she picks it up. Haven't seen too much possession so far from either team in this game, so see how that changes. Nikki finds Katie on the wing. Katie tries to win a corner, I think, but it's going to be a city throw-in.
Space between you and Iman and Nikki. Space one has to be closer to you for second balls.
Short throw to Nikki, who tries to connect with Sammy, who finds Katie and does a good job keeping it for city throw-in.
Emily in the box! Emily in the box!
Carmen drives, finds Nikki on the wing, looks to cross it, she crosses it. Emily comes in the box to get the head on that, but it's gonna go out for a goal kick. Another good effort by City.
Carmen.
Looks like they're gonna play this goal kick long. There's the kick. Falls in the midfield. Cecilia gets the second head. Emma's there. Sammy picks that one up and just takes too big of a touch, so it's going to go out for a throw-in for the away team.
You're okay, Katie. No more.
Throw down the line. Looking for that striker, I think, who turns Maddie. Continues to drive, but looks like Maddie fouls her. Just a little jersey tug brings her down. Looks like there was a second whistle, so play's gonna stop. Not quite sure what's going on, but gonna line up to take the free kick again.
Activas, Carlota, activas.
Try number 2. Maybe. There's the whistle. Ball goes to the top of the 18, and it's going to fall to Carlota, who picks it up and looks to play Carmen short and fast. Carmen plays Cecilia in the midfield, who's pressed. And plays a great ball wide to Emily, who's just not able to get there. It's going to force the outside back to clear it, so it's going to be a City throw-in. Emma looks to throw it quick. It's going to fall back to Maddie. Looks to connect with Emily. Emily gets ahead, trying to find Sammy in the midfield. Not able to connect, so the away team's going to get possession and drive forward. Ball down the line. 2v1. She finds the outside back, who recycles with the center back. Center back looks to switch the field. She does. Oh. Flags up for something. Offsides. I think it was just offsides a couple balls ago, so it's going to be a City kick.
Has to worry about you, no?
Cecilia finds Carlota. Is forced to find Emma. Emma takes a great touch. It goes down. Emma picks up the ball. Connects with Sammy. Sammy drives. Finds Sarai. Just rolls under her foot, I think. It's going to go back to Carlota. Carlota looks to attract a defender and then find Maddie. Plays Carlota again. Carlota takes her touch. I think she was just, it's going to fall to Cecilia. Finds Iman. Iman to Maddie. Maddie to Emma. Emma back to Maddie. They reset play with Carlota. Cecilia finds Carmen. Carmen has time and space, so she's going to drive. Connect with Sarai, who tries to find Katie down the line, and it looks like it's going to be deflected, so it's going to go out for a City throw-in. Katie finds Sammy. It's going to go out for another City throw-in. Katie throws it to Nikki. Nikki lays it off to Carmen. I think she thought about sending it in, but she finds Iman at the top of the box in the midfield, who finds Maddie. Maddie sends the ball in. Sarai's there. Just not able to connect. Keeper's going to come out and claim that one. Another good effort by City.
Tranquila, Sarai, tranquila.
Ball's going to go wide. It's going to be in the midfield for the blue team. They look to play it over our back line. She appears to be on sides. She gets a shot. Oh, it's going to go in. It's a nice goal. It's tough. It's a great finish. So it's going to be 1-0 about, I think we're about 20 minutes into this first half. That's just a great goal. Not too much you can do about the finish on that. See how City responds. Nikki in the midfield, press, finds Cecilia who resets with Carlota. Is forced to play it. City's not able to win the header, but they're going to come away with it. So Sammy's going to find Katie, and it's just going to go through Katie's legs for a away team throw-in. So they're going to throw it short. Send a ball towards the left side. Emma gets her head on it. It's going to fall to Sammy in the midfield, who chooses not to take a touch, and she's able to connect with Emily, though. A really, really questionable call is going to result in a free kick against City. Look to play it quick, but Cecilia's head is there, so she finds Nikki in the midfield. He connects with Maddie. Maddie to Iman. Iman one touch to Emma. Emma to Maddie. Maddie a long ball. Sarai's just not there, but she does a good job stepping, so she's going to force a City throw-in. Throwing down the line to Sarai. Sarai tries to play Emma, I think. Ball in the midfield loose, but Cecilia comes up and claims it. Sammy gets ahead, tries to bring it down to Nikki. It's still bouncing. Sammy gets another head. It's a lot of bouncing in the midfield, not too much possession. I think it's a throw-in for the away team. Yep. Sorry, there's bees and flies everywhere, so I'm trying to shield the microphone. Blue team's going to connect with their goalkeeper. He's going to find that center back. Emily's trying to force her in. Looking for help, and Nikki's there to win the ball. Katie's got space. She's driving. Has to beat the defender. She's just shielding at this point. Does a good job winning a throw-in for City. Ball back to Carmen. Sends it to Katie, who's got time to settle and plays Carmen. Carmen with a great touch over the defender's foot. Crosses it. No one's there to finish it, but Sammy's there to pick it up and tries the volley. It's going to be wide of the goal. I believe that was a shot. Great for touch by Carmen to beat the defender. Short goal kick to the center back, who connects with the goalkeeper again. Switches the field to the other center back. She's got plenty of time, and he's able to connect with that midfielder, who finds her again wide, looking to go forward. Emma does an excellent job getting her head down there to deny that pass. Emily's there to pick it up. So she's dragged down, but apparently no call after Emily is dragged to the ground. So it's going to be a goal kick for the away team. That was a pretty obvious call, I think. So apparently no penalty kick, though. Deep kick. Nikki's there. I don't know who hit that, but it's loose in the midfield. Sarai picks it up and just kicks it forward. So it's going to go out for another, or the keeper's going to come out and get that one. Some pretty obvious frustration by some of the City players. Deep kick. Don't know who got a head on that, either Maddie or Emma, but Iman's there for the second. Emily tries to get the next ball and is not able to. It's going to fall to the away team. Maddie's going to get the head. Sammy's there to pick it up in the midfield and connect with Carmen, who steps, so she plays it one touch to Iman. Iman's fouled. I think she got her heel clipped, so it's going to be a City free kick. City just needs to calm down and connect. Emma's going to drive forward. beats one, connects with Sarai, who not quite sure what's going on at this point. A lot of kickball, and one of the players is down. I think it's a foul against City, so it's going to be a free kick. Not the prettiest soccer right now in this 1-0 game.
Orienta. Sigue. Azvi strong inside.
Nice move. The blue team connects with their striker, who lays it back. 19's got time and space. Tries to play with the outside of her foot, and it hits off Cecilia. I think it's a corner. No, it's a throw-in. I think Cecilia got there in time and saved it. Yeah, so it's going to be a throw-in for the blue team. Towards the box. Carmen and Cecilia collide, but it's going to be cleared. Sarai's there to pick it up. She can hold on to it and connect with Carmen. She's not able to, but Carmen's trying to shield it. She's not able to. 6 is in a 1v1 with Cecilia. He finds number 19, who sends the ball in. Carlota comes out and gets a hand on that. It's going to fall to Amon, who's able to clear it and connects with Emily. He's going to tries to get a touch, but is just not able to. But she gets the ball back and is driving, needs help. And it's going to be forced out of bounds for a throw-in for the blue team. Going down the line. Maddie hits it off Iman, and it's going to fall in the midfield, and they're going to look to connect, but Carmen's there to clear it. Nikki finds Sammy. Sammy finds Carmen. He drives forward, wants to play with Katie. Just wasn't going to get there, but it's going to be a City throw-in.
Emily, closer. Emily, closer.
Ball's going to go to Nikki. Tries to get ahead. It's going to go over to Sarai, who lays it for Nikki, who finds Sarai again, who tries to beat a player and is not able to. Nikki tries to slide. It's good deflection, so it's going to be a throw-in for the away team. Just an open player in the midfield, but Sarai drops back to guard her, so going to throw it forward. Sammy's there to stand her up, and it's going to go out for a throw-in for the blue team. And got a player down. She's okay now. I think she just needed a minute to sit down. Ball deep. Carmen gets ahead, but it's going to fall. Cecilia's pushed a little bit, but stays up, so she's going to drive towards the midfield and connect with Emma, who looks to go forward. It's going to go out for a City throw-in if they give us the ball. Maddie looks to throw it quick, but is not able to, so she's going to throw it down the line. Going to get ahead, and it's going to bounce towards the midfield. They're going to play with their center back, who's going to clear it towards Cecilia. Sarai tries to get ahead to Emily. Emily in a 1v1. Emily in a 1v2. Beats them both, sends a great ball in. No one's there, but it's going to fall to Nikki. Whoa. High kick, but it's going to go back to the blue team, it looks like. Maddie to Emma. Emma to Iman. Iman turns. Plays Cecilia. Cecilia beats a player easily. Connects with Iman again in the midfield. Iman to Nikki. Carmen to Katie. Katie tries to play in the midfield, loses possession, so the blue team's going to pick it up. They look to play quick in the transition, but the ball's going to go to Carlota. Gonna roll it out to, oh, no, she's not. Just gonna place Tess in the midfield. Find Carlota back. Carlota draws a defender. Plays over Nikki's head to Katie. She's not able to win the ball. Great touch by 14 over Nikki's head. Drives, connects with 19. 19 just turns and plays back, resets with the outside back. Katie does a good job defending that one, so it's going to be a throw-in for the away team. School battle. It's going to go out for a blue team throw-in.
Careful with the hands, Kate. Let's go, keep going, guys. Keep them here.
About 30 minutes into this first half. 19 picks it up. Looks to connect in the middle, but Maddie's there to win the ball, brings it down. Wants to go forward. Draws 2 and finds Emma. Emma drives, connects with Sammy. Sammy has 1, beats her, sends it into Sarai. Sarai gets a touch, goes for a shot. It's going to be saved by the keeper. Emily's there, though. Tries to shoot it or cross it, I think, and not able to. Great look by City. Exactly what they need. They just need to put one in the back of the net. City throw in. Some poor sportsmanship by the away team, but it is what it is. Maddie looks to throw it down the line and connect with Emma. Emma shields, gets across. It's not gonna go in 18. No, it's gonna go out of bounds.
Let's go, Emily.
City's looking a little bit more confident in the final third. Just really need to put one in the back of the net.
In the seconds, Nico.
Deep kick. Amon's there to get ahead. It's going to go up. Sammy's there for the second. Emily gets a touch. Tries to play it over the top for Sarai, but just too far. So it's going to fall to the keeper's feet, who's going to connect with that outside back, who's going to have time and space to turn. Connects with number 19, who just touches it around Carmen, and 17's there. No one really steps, so she's able to cross it. Kick ball, but it's going to be cleared. Emma's there, driving with 3. And she's fouled again, so it's going to be a City free kick.
Get the ball.
That happened last training, you remember? Talk to Cess, and then you go with Maddie in.
Yeah, feet here. She never defends. Your number 19 is never going to defend. Paula. Find Katie.
Sí, Maddie, sí.
Play it.
Gonna play in the midfield to Sammy, who's going to find Cecilia. Cecilia wants to play it long, but
That's it. Well done, Cess. Good, Nikki.
no one's making a run, so it's going to go out of bounds.
Katie, you're always free. The number 19 is never going to drop. Win it again, Iman. Win it. La segunda, Sammy. Esa es. Perfecto. Win it.
Deep kick. Carmen gets a touch.
Yeah, Manon. Cerquita. Close.
It's going to bounce a lot, and Carmen's going to get another touch. It's going to be cleared by the blue team with their head, so it's going to fall to number 19. He's going to dance with the ball, and City's going to win that. So Katie's going to have it and give it to the blue team, but Nikki's there. And then the blue team takes it again. Able to turn in the midfield, but doesn't, and finds the goalkeeper. Wide. Tries to connect with the midfield, but Carmen comes forward and wins that again. Emily's touch is just going to get away from her, so it's going to go back to the blue team. Needs to go forward. Deep ball. Carlota is easily going to be able to claim that and handle that one. Wants to roll it short to Cecilia, who turns. Another ball over top. Looking for Emily, who's making a run. Gets a touch. Gets a cross. It's going to be deflected into the goalkeeper's hands. Good run by Emily. Good ball by Cecilia. Cecilia has such a good long ball. We just need to get our attackers making runs so we can take advantage of it. Maddie to Iman in the midfield is able to turn. Tries to play with Katie. It's going to be too short though, so number 15 is going to pick it off. Katie's going to come back and play defense, and Nikki's going to connect with Katie. Katie's going to try to go around the defender and just doesn't, so it's going to be shielded and it's going to be a throw-in for the away team.
Katie, back.
Katie's there to stand 19 up, but she's still able to connect with that center back, who's going to find the goalkeeper. Big ball. I don't think anyone's going to get a touch on that, so Maddie's going to be there for it. Pressed by number 21, who just uses her body to win the ball. Maddie's going to foul her. So no penalty kick. It's outside of the box, but a free kick in a pretty dangerous area. I'm sure they'll treat this like a corner kick. I think City's going to have a lot to talk about going into this next half. Just missing some things on the communication side and then some touches. Still 1-0 though. I think we're about 37 minutes into this first half. We'll see if City's able to defend this. There's the whistle, there's the kick. Carlota does a good job punching it out to Nikki, who gets ahead. It's going to fall to number 14. Plays it wide. Emily's stepping. She's going to send a ball in, and Emma's going to use her back to block that. So it's going to go out for a throw-in for the away team. Ball on the line. Emma heads it out. I would argue City's had most of the possession in this game, but just the away team has some dangerous attackers that know how to win 1v1s and score. Is battling on the wing, comes away with it. Looks to connect with Emily. Emily gets a touch and turns. Tries to play Sarai. Can Sarai run? Yes, she gets the ball, gets a touch. Needs someone in the box to cross to. There's the ball. Emily tries to get a touch. Has to use her back. Oh my. It's like girl foul, so they're gonna call a foul. It's gonna be against City. Some really questionable calls so far in this first half. I think she just got bodied and fell, honestly. Short kick to the center back. Wants to play it long. I think that's going to go out of bounds, and it is, so it's going to be a City throw-in. Carmen wants to play it quick with Sarai. Sarai gets a touch over the head, but just not able to get on the other end of that. 14's going to come and clear that out for a City throw-in.
Iman, you come a bit.
Katie wants to throw it to Sarai, who lays it back.
Inside the
And
box.
some body feints. It's going to result in a throw-in for the away team. Third down the line. Nikki's there, but she's shielding. Katie wins it, finds Carmen, who does a bunch of rollovers and gets out of that pressure. Cecilia tries to play it quick. I think she's fouled, but it's going to be a deflection, and it's going to result in a city throw-in. Looks to connect with Sammy. Over Sammy's head, falls to Nikki's feet. Nikki wants to play with Iman in the midfield, but Iman's not able to get there. It's going to be clear towards Carmen, who gets a touch to Nikki. Nikki wide to Katie. Katie tries to bring it down. She just passes it to number 19, who takes her touches out of bounds. Carmen plays it quick to Cecilia. Cecilia wants to play in the midfield with Nikki. Nikki finds Katie. Katie has space. Katie wants to play with Sammy, but is not able to connect. Carmen throw to Nikki. Tries to beat a player. Meg's player finds Katie. Katie stops running, so it's going to fall to the blue team, who's going to kick it out of bounds for a city throw-in. Sammy takes a one-touch back to Katie. Katie turns. I think she was headed out of bounds, so she slides to try to keep it in. It's cleared back towards Carmen. Carmen wins it and finds Nikki. Nikki has 3, is able to get out of pressure, though, and finds Carmen. Carmen's forced to play Cecilia, who's pressed immediately, so she has to reset play with Carlota. Carlota switches the field. Think she was looking for Emily, but just not able to connect. It's going to be a throw-in for the away team. Emily was nice enough to get the ball for them. Throw in the midfield. She turns. Looks to switch it, but Carmen's there. Player's going to go down in the midfield, no call. Iman's going to continue dribbling. This player's attached to her, and she's going to find Nikki. Nikki finds Katie again. Maybe we'll create something. Nope. So it's going to... Blue team's going to win that and drive. Ball in. Is she on? She's offsides. Good line by City. They want to play it quick. They do with Cecilia. Cecilia finds Maddie. Maddie pressured. Doesn't really have... Finds Nikki in the midfield. Nikki takes her touch forward. Through ball. It's just too far. Maybe just needs to possess a little bit more on that attack. Deep punt. It's going to bounce once. Bounce twice. Bounce a third time to Carlota, who's able to hold on to that. Not exactly what you want to see, but it worked out. So Cecilia's going to play a ball in the midfield. Carmen's going to beat a player. Got space. Wants to play with Katie. Katie drives. Katie goes in. Plays a great ball to Sarai. He's just not able to get there. Need some more speed or something on this City attack. It's just missing something in the final third. It's had opportunity and had chances, it just can't finish it. It's coming down to that last pass or that last shot. Short kick. Need to force them in. They're going to play it over our heads. Carmen's there. Katie finds Sarai, who just kicks it. So it's going to be the blue teams, but Nikki's going to be there, who finds Sarai, who tries to turn, and it's going to be the blue team again. Ball to number 19, who's fast. Maddie does a good job forcing her to take a touch, so it's going to be Carlota's ball. Carlota's going to take her time on this one.
Nikki, close. Nikki, come on in. Close. Nikki, close.
Deep
Get
kick.
close, Nikki. Seconds, Nikki. Come in here.
Ooh. Ball to the face. That had to hurt. Players are going to use this as a water break. It's about 75 degrees this afternoon, so one of the hotter days that we've had this week. Player's back on her feet. That's good. It's going to be a drop ball. He finds Carmen. Carmen's got time. Wants to draw a defender. She does. Connects with Katie. Katie to Nikki. Nikki back to Katie. Katie takes a touch, beats a defender. Little jersey tug, but nothing's called. She connects with Nikki. Nikki wants to send a ball into Emily. Emily's there, but not able to get ahead, so it's going to fall to Emma. Emma's got time. Emma's going to look for the shot, and she's going to take it. She's going to be over, though. About almost 45 minutes into this game. So another good look by City. I think with Emma being left-footed, we should probably look to get that left side a little bit more involved. It was a good look.
Emily, I see close in here.
Deep kick. See who gets ahead. It's going to be Iman using her chest. Sammy's going to find Iman. Iman's going to try to turn out. No call. Oh, call. Never mind. A little bit delayed, but we'll take it. I think at this point we're in added time, so I'm not sure how much of that we'll have. Still 1-0. See if City's able to get one going into before we go into the next half. Kick towards the back post. No one's going to get there. It's going to fall to the opposition, who's going to boot it forward, and there's the whistle for the half. So 1-0, and we'll be back next half.
Te quedas aquí, Agus, vigila mi chaqueta.
Sammy's going to pick the ball up in the midfield after Iman's step. Has time and space. Field to Katie, who takes her touch forward. Uses to shoot it. In the midfield for the blue team. They look to play it over her back line. She appears to be onside. She gets a shot. Oh, it's going to... Crosses it. No one's there to finish it, but Sammy's there to pick it up and tries to volley. It's going to be wide of that midfielder who finds her again wide, looking to go forward. But does an excellent job getting her head down there to deny that pass. Emily's there to pick it up. She's dragged down, but draws two and finds Emma. Emma drives, connects with Sammy. Sammy has one. Beats her, sends it into Sarai. Sarai gets a touch, goes for a shot. It's going to be saved by the... Wants to roll it short to Cecilia, who turns. Another ball over top. Looking for Emily, who's making a run. Gets a touch. Gets a cross. It's going to be deflected into the goalkeeper's hands. He takes a touch, beats a defender. Little little jersey tug, but nothing's called. She connects with Nikki. Nikki wants to send it ball into Emily. Emily's there, but not able to get ahead, so it's going to fall to Emma. Emma's got time. She's going to look for the shot, and she's going to take it. It's going to be over, though.
So I would say football is a kind of life you choose, you know, it's passion, it's sport, it's something you enjoy. Watching games, playing games, it's amazing. I would say it's amazing. It's a kind of life you choose.
saltas a la central y ella se cierra a la otra central. Y tú corres y te adelantas. Pam, te la voy a pasar. Díselo, díselo.
Carlota, lo que le he dicho antes a Carmen. Todo el rato ella así delante le quiere saltar a Carmen. Carmen, que esté más cerquita tuya. Simplemente para que la otra se acerque un poquito más. Intento buscar aquí. Sí, pero es importante que cuando tú haces ese balón, tienes que pedirle a la jugadora o a través del falso enseñarle. Quiero que Katie se vaya quedando. Pues si la estoy tirando más al centro, lo que quiero es que Katie vaya aquí, salte para ponerse a la jugada así. No puedo tirarla ahí porque entonces me ganan. Carmen está lejos. Sí, pero seguimos igual, que está ahí muy bien.
Vamos fuerte, vamos a meternos, vamos a meternos.
Man, pues ahí todo.
Vamos fuerte.
Falta una.
Ya, hombre, ya, ¿no?
Nos hablamos, también las marcas, a pararse. Ahí circulamos,
Vamos, chicas, dale,
Back for the second half.
Gila.
1-0. City's down. See, they're able to come back. Ball to Emily. Emily brings it down.
Keep going, close.
That's it, good. Sigue, man.
Keep it wide.
Simon's back. Maddie goes for the head. Cecilia used her chest twice to find Maddie's head. 19 gets a touch and tries to turn, but Maddie's there to clear it out. Doesn't look like there were any changes at the half. Carlota's still in goal. Midfield looks the same. Defense looks the same, and up top looks the same. So. Ball to number 16. Lays it back to 4. 16 goes to send a ball in. It's going to be cleared to Emily. Emily turns, drives. No one's stepping, has space. Finds Sammy, who doesn't get a touch. Ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper out wide to the outside back. And that player that went down is back up. Over here on the right side of the field. City wins the ball back on that right side of the field. Harmon to Sammy. Sammy to Iman. Iman to Emma. Emma tries to get a touch. She's brought down, no call. Continues to play. Continues to be fouled, no call. Ball's going to go to Maddie. Maddie's going to play out to Iman. Iman finds Cecilia. Cecilia stepped immediately, beats 1, beats 2. Decides not to beat the 3rd, but finds Carmen. Carmen back to Nikki. Carmen cuts it back, finds Cecilia. Iman wants the ball, but she finds Emma. Emma finds Iman and is brought down again. No whistle. Cecilia has the ball. Nikki wants it. She finds Nikki. Nikki turns, connects with Katie. Katie takes a touch. Cross. No one's there on that back post to finish that one. Good cross by Katie.
Win the second.
Deep kick. Iman's head. Bounce.
Bien,
Keeper.
Iman, bien.
Deep kick. Carmen gets another touch. Tries to connect with Katie, but opposition's going to step in front of her, but it's still going to result in a city throw-in on that right side of the field. Cecilia to Carmen. Carmen resets with Carlota. Carlota opens up. Finds Maddie. Maddie can turn. Maddie drives. Can play with Emma on the wing. She does. And takes her touch in. Around one defender. Turns the defender again. Finds Sammy. Sammy to Emily. Emily back to Sammy. Sammy decides to reset with Maddie, who wants to find Cecilia. Cecilia's got time and space. Didn't like what she saw, so she played Carmen. Turns, finds Maddie. Maddie steps, so she works out. Cecilia finds Katie. Katie tries to take a touch down the line, but no one's down the line, so it's gonna be a goal kick.
No es clara, es voy dentro, Cecilia.
Kick over Katie's head. It's gonna fall to the blue team. Carmen gets a touch. Carmen turns the defender and gets possession for City, so she plays Carlota, who's pressed immediately. She's forced to play it long to Katie. Katie tries to get ahead, and she does, but it's gonna go in the midfield, so the blue team's gonna be there. No one really has possession right now. 21's got it. Carmen steps. Nikki and Carmen work together to win the ball. They play out with Katie. Good attacking situation right now. Finds Emily. Keeper gets that one. Deep kick over Emma's head. Falls to Maddie. It's gonna go out for a throw-in for the away team. Throw down the line. Maddie's there to step. 19 tries to do a move, but Maddie forces it out, so it's going to be another throw-in for the away team. See if the opposition's able to get a cross off on this one. Throw back. 19 tries to beat Maddie. It's going to go in the air after a couple heads. 19 is going to find that number 14 in the midfield who's going to beat a player, play it through. But it's not going to connect with anyone, and it's going to go back to Carlota. Maddie's got time and space. Looking to attract the defender. Finds Carlota back. Carlota's got time. Steps. Dangerous ball in the midfield. Maddie and Iman collide. Emma tries to keep the ball in, but is not able to. Which honestly might have been best, because I don't think Carlota was back in the net, and Maddie and Iman are still down. But everyone's back up now, so we'll see what they do on this throw-in.
When Sarai moves like this, then it's her first post, you back post. I'm saying when the ball's on the opposite side, so throwing, Sarai comes to receive the ball. That's when you need to be close. But in a normal play, you just keep striking. No, I know. So I thought it was off. The one that went back post, he wasn't.
Ball loose on the top of the 18. Sammy clears it. It's going to fall to number 4. Gets ahead. Emma gets ahead. 4 kicks it. Cecilia gets it. Loose in the midfield. Cecilia and 21 are going at it. It's going to fall to Katie, who finds Carmen, who finds Katie again, who's not able to get to the ball, so it's going to be a throw-in for the opposition. It's going to go out for another throw in for the opposition. Ball towards the midfield. Sarai wins that. Driving forward. And just gonna be kicked towards the goalkeeper. He's just gonna dance with the ball until she's pressured. And she picks it up. Rolled out wide, played back to the goalkeeper. Deep kick. Carmen's there, uses her knee to find Iman in the midfield, who tries to find Sammy but is not able to connect, so the blue team's going to come away with possession and play a ball over the top. 16 is on sides, gets a cross off, looking for the head, and it's going to go wide, so it's going to be a City goal kick. Just holding that girl on sides made that cross possible, so we'll see if City looks to bring up their line at all. 19's got space, chooses to pass. Ball to 4, back to the goalkeeper. Time and space. Drives wide. Nikki goes to step. And not quite sure what just happened, but it's going to be a City goal, City throw-in. Sorry. Lots of kickball. Throw back to Cecilia. City loses possession in the midfield. Ball to 16, who apparently is on sides. And the second pass makes it offside, so that is going to be no goal. It's going to remain 1-0. City's going to look to play out quick. Some pretty obvious frustration. But City's lucky to get away with that one, honestly. Carmen finds Cecilia, who just checks off a defender. Nikki turns, wants to play a ball over top, but no one's running. City needs some more energy. Still 1-0. I think we're about 12 minutes into the second half. Haven't seen too many opportunities so far, but hopefully they'll build some. Switch. It's going to go out for a City throw. Maddie's going to take it, looks to throw it quick, but chooses not to, so she finds Iman, who takes a touch in towards Emma. Emma gets the second touch, goes towards the midfield, looking for Emily, but it's going to be blocked. Iman does good to use her head and win that ball back. Emily tries to turn. Iman's going to slide, and it's going to be cleared by the goalkeeper. Out towards Carmen's side of the field. Anyone's going to go for the 1v1. Try to get around Carmen. Carmen plays excellent defense. Very solid outside back. Just kept City alive in this game. City's defense is doing a really solid job. Just need work in the final third. Just need to score. At this point, create opportunities too. Cecilia steps and wins that ball. 1v2 over in the corner, trying to shield, trying to play out. Nikki comes over to try to help. It's going to be deflected off a away player, so it's going to be a throw-in for City. There's a whistle. I think Carmen came too far forward for the referee's liking on that throw-in. So here's the throw over Katie, looking for Sammy, over Sammy. It's going to fall in the midfield, or corner of the 18, I should say. Ball is cleared towards Sarai. Sarai's dribbling. It's going to be a goal kick for the opposition. Extremely frustrating game. We just need to finish. Oh. Carmen's going to get kicked in the head on that with the ball. It looks like someone lost their shin guard also, and Carmen's still down. Hopefully she's okay. Carmen's back on her feet. Once again, a player who's had an excellent game so far. Ball's in the air. So uses her head. Steps. It's going to be kicked out. Throw in for the opposition. It's like the blue team is about to send in some subs. Ball up towards Sarai. It's going to fall to the blue team, who's going to play it back. Emily's pressing, forcing the keeper to play a long ball. It's going to go over the defense's head. She's going to be on sides, but once again, Carmen's going to play good defense, and it's going to go out for a corner kick. Originally, the ref said a goal kick, but pretty obvious corner kick.
Let's go, focus!
See if City can defend this, stay in it. Ball in. There's another whistle. The ref seems to really like her whistle sometimes. It's another re-kick. Third or fourth of the game, I think. Don't even think it went in, so it's going to be a goal kick for City. Cecilia plays quick to Maddie.
Higher, come higher. Yes.
Maddie to Nikki. Who's pressed immediately. Doesn't really have any options. Finds Emma. Emma finds Maddie. Maddie tries to get a touch and doesn't, so it's going to fall to number 14 in the midfield, who's going to connect with number 19, and the offsides flag is going to come up. It's going to be a City kick. Short kick to Cecilia. Cecilia's pressured by number 19, beats her. Drives in the midfield, finds Nikki. Nikki needs to get a touch. She does get a touch, but still deflected, but Nikki comes out with it. Finds Emma wide. Emma's pressured immediately. Plays it back to Nikki, who resets with Cecilia. Cecilia wants to switch the field. I think she thought about playing Katie, but decided not to. Tries to play with Emma. It's just picked off. Sammy uses her body, but 21's going to come back and pick it up. Pass the ball to Emily. And she finally blows her whistle for a foul for City. Don't even think that was as obvious as the PK was, but we'll take it. So this will be, I think, City's second free kick. See if they can put this one away. Looks like Emily wants to take this one, Emily or Cecilia. See if they get to. Based off body language, I'm going to say no. I assume Maddie's taking this. See though.
Iman, follow up.
Cecilia's going to take it. Shot. It's going to go wide of that left post.
Go face, face. We're in, face.
Another opportunity, another chance for City. Just not able to put that one away.
La segunda.
See how deep the keeper kicks it this time. Just at the midfield. Whoa, Nikki wins that. Ball falls. Defense needs to. Maddie shields it. Carlota gets it.
Well done, Maddie.
Good
Well
defense by
done.
Maddie. Able to shield that. So in between the player and the ball.
Empieza. Empieza.
Carmen thought about beating her, but decides to play with Cecilia, who finds Emma. Emma's got space. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Plays Sarai. Sarai lets it go. Makes it a player. Oh, it's just going to be out of bounds.
Well done, Seth. Well done.
She didn't get the touch. So that's super frustrating for City. Just so close.
Bien, Sammy, bien.
Falls to Cecilia. Cecilia takes a touch with her touch. Takes a touch with her chest and plays back to Carlota, who's forced to play at one time. Emily tries to get there, but is not able to. But it's going to fall back to Carlota. Short to Carmen, who stepped, beats the player, and finds Cecilia in the midfield. Cecilia's got time and space. Plays with Katie. Katie takes a touch to Emily. Emily takes another touch to Katie. Katie tries to cross it. It's crossed. Loose in the box. The team's possessing right now. Katie's there to step, and it's going to be a throw-in for the opposition. Throw down the line. 21 tries to flick it, but it's actually going to hit her, so it's going to be a throw-in for City. Sarai plays through to Sammy, who is offsides. City also has sent a player to warm up. It looks like Michaela will be joining the game soon. Appears to be some type of and that's a yellow card for someone, somewhere. Maybe, I really don't know who that yellow card was for. I think it could have been the coach, but I really do not know, so sorry. Emma wins that, finds Emily. Emily turns.
Find the pass. Connect, connect, connect.
Emily connects with Nikki. Nikki can play Katie. Plays back to Maddie. Maddie to Carlota. Carlota to Maddie.
Sammy.
Maddie over top to Sammy. Sammy's touch falls to the blue team, but she tries to recover. It's not able to. There's going to be a foul called. No, handball maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's against City. So it's going to be a free kick for the away team. Deep kick, wide. Emma wins it. Not able to keep it in though. Throw down the line. Maddie's there. Gets a touch to Emma. Emma can turn. She turns. Finds Sammy. Sammy connects with Nikki. Nikki to Carmen. Carmen has plenty of time and plenty of space, so she's going to drive forward. Connect with Katie wide. Katie takes her touch forward, but finds Carmen again. Carmen wants to go forward, but can't, so she's going to play Maddie. Maddie's going to find Nikki. Nikki's going to turn. Nikki can drive. Nikki finds Emma, who plays with Sess in the midfield, stepped, but she's able to find Carmen. Carmen to Iman. Iman flicks it to Katie. Ball short though, so 15's going to come and clear it, but Katie does a good job stepping and forcing a throw in for City. Katie throws it short back to Carmen. Carmen easily beats a player. In the midfield to Cecilia. Cecilia beats a player. Cecilia's driving. Looks to cross it. Appears the ball might have gone out of bounds, but it's gonna not be a corner kick. Good to see Cecilia get forward. Maybe she can put one in the back of the net for City. Deep kick. Maddie uses her head. It's gonna bounce out of bounds for a throw-in for the opposition. City needs someone to decide it's time to score and score because 26 minutes in, 1-0. Ball cross, Iman uses her head. Nikki clears that. It's gonna go up top. Lee and Katie are both gonna put an effort in to win the ball back, but 14's gonna come away with it in the end. Find 21. 21's gonna dance and get herself some space. Gonna try to chip it, but once again, Carmen plays defense. However, it is still going to be a corner kick for the away team. Looks like Erin Daly's also warming up. So, see how the subs for both teams affect how the game goes. Just taking their time on this corner kick.
Dale, Saray, hasta el final, dale todas.
Ball in.
Bien,
Iman gets ahead and clears that. Emily's running, but blue team's gonna get that. No call. I think the ref's gonna play an advantage, so the ball's gonna be crossed in, and Carlota's gonna be able to claim that. And the offsides flag is also gonna go up, so City's gonna get a kick, and they're gonna play it quick to Maddie. Sammy's gonna show, and they're gonna find Nikki in the midfield, who's gonna connect to Cecilia, who's gonna turn and drive. Great ball to Katie. Katie just needs to get a touch. She doesn't get a touch. It's like two players for the blue team are about to enter the game, number 7 and number 2. And they're going to send 2 more to warm up. Coming out, it's going to be number 16 and number 17. And they sent 3 more to warm up. And then looks like the City players will get in on the next one, maybe. We'll see. Blows her whistle again, so it's going to be a City kick. It should be at least. Whoa. If they let us kick it. Ball to the top of the 18. Sarai uses her head, not able to connect with them. Their midfielder is going to pick up the ball and find wide. They're going to choose to reset with that outside back, who's going to find that center back, who's going to look to open up. Finds the keeper. Anyone's going to be able to turn. Find that midfielder. He's going to lay it off to that holding. He's going to play forward to number 4, and they're going to get a touch and play wide. Maddie's going to get that, though, and hit it off her. And it's going to be a City throw-in. Good defense by Maddie. City wanted to get their subs in, but we're not able to. So it's going to be a throw in to Cecilia, who's going to find Maddie. Maddie's going to find Sammy, and Sammy's going to use her head, but it's going to go out for a throw in for the opposition. And coming out, it's going to be Katie and Emily. I think it's Emily's birthday today, so happy birthday to Emily. Played a good game. Added some speed and opportunity to the final third. It's one of the few players who looked willing to actually run for through balls and stuff, just not able to finish today. But hopefully Aaron and Michaela will add some speed and some fresh legs to City, which at this point I think it's really, really needed. It's going to be another corner kick for the opposition. No idea what number this is. Hopefully that mentality for City changes in the final third. We really need one. It's going to hit off a bunch of people, and Emma's going to come to step. It's still going to be crossed in, though. Time and space. Good possession now on the back line. Looks like they moved Cecilia up towards attacking midfield and put Emma as an outside back. And maybe drop Nikki. Okay, Nikki's still holding, it looks like. Maybe a center back, I don't know.
In front of it. In front.
It's going to be a foul against City. It's like they're getting ready to put some more subs in. The forward takes a touch forward, but plays back with the center back, who looks to switch the field with the goalkeeper. No one's pressing the goalkeeper. They do, and they force her to play it. Emma wins out with her head, sorry. It's going to go out for a throw in for the opposition. Ball kicked forward. Iman gets it and finds Aaron. Aaron's not able to hold on to it, so it's going to fall to number 4, who's going to send the ball in. It's going to bounce once. It's going to bounce twice. Michaela tries to clear it. City gets away with that one, so it's going to be a City goal kick. Carlota to Carmen. Carmen to Maddie. Maddie driving forward. Maddie beats a player. Finds Iman in that midfield. Tight space. Easily able to play out of it with Sammy, who appears to be on the wing now. Sammy tries to beat a player. Sammy tries to beat a player again. Finds Emma. Emma decides to take it herself. Tries to cross it with the left, and it's going to result in a City corner. I think this is our second or our third. It's like Sammy's going to take it and hopefully connect with Cecilia on the back post.
Let's go, attack it.
There's the ball. It's going to fall to Aaron. Bouncing around a lot. No one really has possession. Iman gets it. Tries to reset it. Opposition gets it. Nikki picks it up in the midfield. Finds Emma. Emma resets with Carlota. Carlota with time and space. Plays Michaela quickly. Michaela decides to drive. Has plenty of time, has plenty of space. Finds Nikki, who appears to be playing center back now, I think, or is just dropping back. Cecilia finds Maddie. Maddie's got space in the midfield. Takes it. Finds Iman again. Very similar situation as a couple minutes ago. Finds Kayla this time. Kayla looks to send it in. Keeper's easily able to hold on to that one. I'm sure she's going to hold on to it for as long as she can. Sammy does a good job stepping. Something's called, so it's going to be their ball. And they're gonna sub, and it looks like we are too. It looks like Gemma's going to come in. Hopefully add some speed and decisiveness in the final third and decides to put one in the back of the net. At this point too, but yeah. So Gemma in, Sammy out. And then 12 is going to come out, and number 20 is going to go in. I think we're about 36 minutes, or 79 minutes in the second half. Ball. Nikki heads that towards Sarai, who heads it. Looks to bring it down. She connects with someone. She does. She connects with Carmen. Carmen's pressured pretty hard, and 19's going to go down after she connects with Carlota. It's fine, though. Carmen and Carlota want to play it quick, but the referee's going to drop it to Carlota, who is going to roll it out to Carmen. They're going to pick that off and take a shot. It's going to go wide, but Carlota's going to get a touch on it, so it's going to be a corner kick. Just a picked off ball in the midfield by the defense. So doesn't normally happen for City's back line. See if City can defend this corner.
Fuerte Carmen ahí! Fuerte Carmen!
Bounce a lot. Michaela's going to clear that. Does a really good job bringing that down on the line and getting it out. Still going to be a corner for them, though. See what the opposition does with this one. Gonna take their time with this kick, I'm sure. Ball falls, someone gets ahead and it goes out. Iman gets the second. They send it back in. Cecilia gets the third. They send it back in again. This time they connect. Player tries to play wide, and she appears to be onside, so she's going to take a shot, and it's going to go in. It's going to be 3-0. Probably their 8th or 9th corner, so it's not too surprising they scored on one of their corners. Looks like they're going to add 2 more players to this game, so we'll see who comes out and who goes in. Maddie beats the player with her touch. Finds Gemma. Gemma looking for someone, and she gets Nikki. Nikki back to Maddie. Maddie back to Nikki. Nikki back to Maddie. Maddie to Emma. Emma tries to turn her player. Emma's pressured by 3 and is able to find Iman, who lays it back. Number 20 is going to step pretty hard, but Carmen's going to be able to get a touch and find Maddie, who picks it up and turns and drives and finds Carmen. Carmen takes her touches forward. Finds Cecilia who can turn, and she does. Beats a player. Tries to play Gemma. Ball's up. Carmen tries to get a touch and just misses it. So it's going to go out for a throw-in for the opposition. I don't really think that hit her, but looks like it's still going to be a throw-in. And the away team looks to add 2 more players to this game. Going in, it's going to be number 3 and number 10. And coming out, it's going to be number 21 and number 19. Both players who played a really solid game. About 85 minutes into this game. Third down the line, Carmen's there. Shields it, finds Nikki. Nikki's able to find Carlota. Carlota clears it. Erin tries to get a touch and hits the back of her head and eventually falls to number 14. Falls to Cecilia. Cecilia finds Kayla. Kayla's touch goes back and connects with Maddie. Maddie needs to play it back, and she does to Carlota. Carlota wants to play it back where it came from and finds Carmen. Tries to find Cecilia. Cecilia's shoved in the back, but no call. Blue team takes advantage of this and drives. Good ball through the midfield. And they miss it wide. Really good build-up play and really good through ball. Not a bad shot. Just missed it wide. Long ball. Ciudad touches it with her head. Flag goes up. Gemma and Erin did not touch the ball, so I'm guessing that Ciudad was offside, I guess? I don't know. City throw. Maddie to Emma, who's pressed immediately. Emma tries to turn. Ball's kicked up in the air again. And Iman's going to shove number 2, and Maddie and Iman are going to collide. So it's going to be a kick for the away team. Deep ball. Ball's in the box. Great control touch. Looks for the shot. Carlota's easily able to deal with that one. Ball to Maddie. Maddie has time and space. She drives. Finds Iman. Iman's not going to get the touch she wants, so Carmen's going to have to drop back to get that ball, but it's going to be okay, and Carmen's going to drive forward. Looks like Emma's going to look to get higher on the left side. Ball's going to be lost in the midfield. Connected with number 7. Number 7 plays number 8, I think, who plays number 4, who takes a touch past Gemma towards the midfield for their holding mid. Number 14, who plays wide. Plays down the line. In a 1v2. Plays the ball in. Carlota decides to use her feet. Plays with Nikki quick. Wants to go forward. Finds Cecilia. Cecilia can turn. Cecilia can switch the field. Pressured by 3. Gets out of it. Resets with Maddie. She wants the ball back. She gets the ball back. She takes a touch by a defender. 1v1. Oh, not 1v1. That was like 5. They're going to come in and clear that one. And after a lot of bouncing, it's going to go out for a city throw-in. Almun gets ahead. And midfielder brings that down and tries to go forward. 10's obviously offside, so they're going to raise the flag.
Good line, Nick. Play.
Carlota tries to play quick with Nikki. Nikki looks to go forward. Nikki over the top to Gemma. Gemma gets it and takes a shot. I think City's first shot that we've had in a while. Gonna be a goal kick. Deep kick over Aaron's head, past Iman's foot, but Maddie's there to boot it forward. One head that's straight up, bounces a lot, and they shield it for a throw-in for the away team. Ball down the line. They're able to head it past Maddie. Nikki's there, though. I think we're in the 90th minute, so not too much time left. Celia picks up the ball in the midfield and connects with Nikki. Nikki finds Carmen. Carmen finds Cecilia, who finds Nikki. Nikki wants to play it over top. Didn't work out, though, but Aaron's there to bring it down. Pressed by 2, dribbles out of it. Finds Gemma. Has Emma wide, but doesn't play it. So Gemma's going to try to turn and lose possession. Looks like there was a foul, but we're going to continue playing. Maddie's going to drive forward. Tries to beat a player. At this point, it's just loose, and the player's laying down to waste time. So I'm sure the final whistle's any minute now. Falls back in play. Number 14 takes a touch, finds that outside back. Aaron's stepping, Jim is stepping, but they're gonna play out of it and find that midfielder. Cecilia's there, but it's turned to number 14. 14 plays wide, too far though, so it's gonna be a City throw-in. And I'm sure what is not much left in this half. He plays Maddie. Bounces a lot. And there's the final whistle. 3-0. City's not going to be able to tire win this one, so thanks for listening. a shot. Oh, it's gonna. Ball back to Carmen. Katie, got time to settle and plays Carmen. Carmen with a great touch over the defender's foot, crosses it. No one's there to finish it, but Sammy's there to pick it up and tries to volley. It's gonna be wide of the goal. That midfielder who finds her again wide, looking to go forward, but does an excellent job getting her head down there to deny that pass. Emily's there to pick it up. She's dragged down, but draws two and finds Emma. Emma drives, connects with Sammy. Sammy has one, beats her, sends it into Sarai. Sarai gets a touch, goes for a shot. It's gonna be saved by the. Wants to roll it short to Cecilia, who turns. Another ball over top. Looking for Emily, who's making a run. Gets a touch. Gets across. It's going to be deflected into the goalkeeper's hands. He takes a touch, beats the defender. Little jersey tug, but nothing's called. She connects with Nikki. Nikki wants to send a ball into Emily. Emily's there, but not able to get ahead, so it's going to fall to Emma. Emma's got time. Emma's going to look for the shot, and she's going to take it. She's going to be over though. So Cecilia has the ball. Nikki wants it. She finds Nikki. Nikki turns. Connects with Katie. Katie takes a touch. Cross. No one's there on that back post. Defender need to find him on in the midfield. He tries to find Sammy, but is not able to connect. So the blue team's going to come away with possession and play a ball over the top. 16 is on sides. Gets a cross off. Looking for the head, and it's. Possession in the midfield. Ball to 16, who apparently is on sides. And this. Third or fourth game, I think. I don't even think we're winning, so it's going to be a. So he's going to take it. Shot. It's going to go wide to that left. Set the midfield. Whoa, Nikki wins that. Ball falls. Maddie shields it. Carlota gets it. Good defense by Maddie. Enforcing a throw in for City. Katie throws it short back to Carmen. Carmen easily beats a player. In the midfield to Cecilia. Cecilia beats a player. Cecilia's driving. Looks to cross it. Fall in. Mine gets ahead and clears that. Emily's running, but blue team's going to get that. No call. I think the ref's going to play an advantage, so the ball's going to be crossed in, and Carlota's going to be able to claim that. Hold on to it, so it's going to fall to number 4. He's going to send the ball in. It's going to bounce once. It's going to bounce twice. Michaela tries to clear it. City gets away with that one, so it's going to be a City goal kick. Again, very similar situation as a couple minutes ago. Finds Kayla this time. Kayla looks to send it in. Keeper's easily able to hold on to that one. I'm sure she's going to hold on to it for as long as she can. Drop it to Carlota, who roll it out to Carmen. They're going to pick that off into a shot. It's going to go wide. Vaughn gets the second. They send it back in. Cecilia gets the third. They send it back in again. This time they connect. Claire tries to play wide, and she appears to be on side, so she's going to take a shot, and it's going to go in. It's going to be 3-0. Tries to find Cecilia. Cecilia's shoved in the back, but no call. The team takes advantage of this and drives. Good ball through the midfield. Deep ball. Ball's in the box. Great control touch. Looks for the shot. Carlota's easily looks to go forward. Nikki over the top. To Gemma. Gemma gets it and takes the shot.
So I would say football is a kind of life you choose, you know, it's passion, it's sport, it's something you enjoy. watching games, playing games is amazing. I would say it's amazing. It's a kind of life you choose.